Very often we find loose containers all over our kitchen shelf and inside cabinets. Keeping a container once you move the food out is natural, but not knowing how to reuse them is not. So, here we list 11 plants and herbs that you can grow in containers in your home garden. One of the best plants to grow in containers are tomatoes. Tomatoes require well-draining soil and some support as they grow. To grow tomatoes in containers, choose compact or bush varieties and water regularly for good growth. Both bell peppers and chili peppers are container-friendly plants that can add a burst of color to your home garden. To grow peppers in containers, use deep ones that will allow plenty space for the roots to grow and has good drainage. Contrary to popular belief, strawberries can actually be grown at home and in containers. To grow strawberries in containers, go for hanging baskets or shallow containers and plant the seeds inside. Make sure it receives ample sunlight for the fruits to grow. Lettuce is a quick-growing vegetable and takes up minimal space in containers. When growing lettuce in containers, buy the loose-leaf varieties from your local nursery and then plant them in. Keep the soil consistently moist and place the container in partial shade. While growing radishes and determining the right space for the seeds is a bit tricky, radish is well suited for containers. Planting radish seeds in flat containers with well-draining soil and ensuring they receive adequate sunlight helps them grow faster. Plants such as dwarf citrus or apple are container-friendly and easily bear fruit. To grow dwarf fruit trees in containers, choose one that is deep and wide and then add in high-quality soil. Prune the leaves regularly and ensure good sunlight for the fruits to be of quality. Basil is easy to grow in containers and adds flavor to many Indian dishes. When growing basil in containers, make sure to select a wide container and after planting the seeds, keep it in full sunday. One of the easiest herbs to grow is mint. It is an excellent addition to your home garden, and to grow mint in containers, first make sure the container is deep and wide for the roots to grow and leaves to spread. Then place the seeds, water well and see how the aroma spreads. If you have rosemary seeds or cuttings, you can easily plant it in containers. It is aromatic and useful and can grow well even with partial sunlight. Choose a well-draining soil, place it outside and allow the soil to dry between waterings. Growing chives is tricky and they are best grown through cuttings. Plant the chive cuttings in wide, flat containers with good distance between two cuttings. Make sure the soil is rich, well-draining, and there is ample sunlight on the spot. Carom or ajwain leaves have a strong, beautiful aroma and are relatively easy to grow in containers. When growing carom leaves in containers, use a rich soil and add natural manure to help with growth.